rake is kind of sick.
That's a cool black drum.
Looking like a pump!
Woohoo!
It's a little Pompano.
Hi, you look how cute. How far I can throw this? Well, that's a whiting. I'm just gonna season the fish. What is going on, everyone? It's Kelly here. We're at the beach. It's a little breezy. There's a front moving through Florida right now. We got Finley, we got Caleb helping me set up the rods, and we got old Trotter boy. Fun fact about Trotter, which is Caleb's dog, is he likes to eat sand fleas like popcorn. I've witnessed him do it the other day, and it was quite interesting. So I'm filming with a new camera right now. Hopefully the waves crashing in the background aren't too loud. But Caleb's buddy let us borrow his beach setup. Thank you, Caleb's buddy. We got a chicken rig with 2 hooks and some little floats. We got a sinker right here. And while I was getting the dogs out of the truck, Caleb went ahead and scooped up some sand fleas, which are right here in the bucket. These little guys are so cool to catch. All you do is rake up the sand, and you gotta catch them before they burrow back into the sand. As a kid, I used to love catching sand fleas just for the fun of it. Look, Finley, he wants to go swimming so bad, but the waves are a little rough. He is definitely a water dog. So we're gonna get these rods all set up with sand fleas, cast them out there. The fishing hasn't been too crazy. Honestly, I'm not really sure what the tide is right now. I think it's, let's see, yesterday high tide was 2 o'clock. Okay, so it's been a steady incoming all morning, which I think is gonna be pretty good. So a couple of these guys down the beach caught a few pompano, some whiting. I don't know about sheephead. Caleb did catch a sheephead yesterday. We only fished for about, I'm sorry, not yesterday, 2 days ago. We came to the beach in the evening and fished for probably just about an hour. Unfortunately, I had a migraine a couple days ago, so what was supposed to be our beautiful pompano fishing day, I was in bed with a migraine. So we came out that evening, caught 1 sheephead, and that was it. Yesterday, we went to Lake Fellsmere and tried to bass fish, and we did not have any luck bass fishing, but we did have to run Caleb's flats boat anyway, so it was a beautiful day on the water. Absolutely gorgeous sunset yesterday on the lake, so we're out here again the following day trying to catch some fish. So we're gonna get set up, we're gonna cast out our sand fleas and see what bites. This is gonna be a challenge with Finley. He likes to chase the weight up when I reel it in and cast it out. Water's cold.
Freezing.
I just have the bail open, I'm walking back, I'm gonna put it back in the rod holder. And then just reel in your slack. We got a good scoop of fleas. Finley, I don't know if Finley's gonna eat one or not. Finley, come here. Come here. Get over here. There we go. Oh. He's playing with it. He ain't too sure. Apparently Caleb just found the mother load of sand fleas. Finley like wants to eat one, but he's just not too sure. Finley's not really a killer. He just likes to play with things. All right, let me give this scoop a go.
All right, let's see what you got.
There.
You can see him right there. Get him. Dump it right there.
I got him!
Woohoo!
Dude, this rake is kind of sick.
Please.
You see them all? No
Normally I just use my hands and I'm like flipping them up on the beach. Dang, there's a lot right there.
Heck yeah.
Alright, we got a lot now. This rake is pretty sick.
Oh, it's a Pompano! Woo! Get away from the water. Whoa, nice job.
That's my first beach pompano. I've caught him on the boat, but first beach pompano.
Woohoo!
Mission accomplished. Oh my god.
Nice job. That's awesome.
I totally thought it was gonna come off because it went slack for just a little bit. It was like real, but then it came tight and he was wiggling again.
I'm gonna get a bucket of water and we'll measure him, okay?
Okay, Pompano's dehooked. We do have to measure him, make sure he's legal. If not, we'll have to release him. So Caleb's getting a bucket of water with Finley. Come on. Ooh, that bucket's on his last leg. All right, I'm gonna put him in there. Put him in?
Yep.
Oh. Finley, go on. Dun, 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 dun. He's 10. No. Release.
So close. Release.
All right.
Hold on. Let me see it again. Just under 11. 10 and a half.
Ah, man. All right.
Back to the ocean.
Ah! See ya. All right, so we got to rebait our hook now. We have these little fish bites that add a little bit extra smell to the bait, and they also stay on the hook more. There's kind of like a, I don't even know, like a fibrous material in there. It looks like those little candies that you get that, I just saw them in the gas station the other day, those like striped candies the kids eat. I don't eat them, but, so we're gonna put that on our hook as well as our sand flea. All right, now our sand fleas. I kind of prefer these smaller fleas. I think it's a lot easier for the pompano to eat. And I think it's easier for them to get hooked when there is a smaller sand flea. The other day when we came out here for about an hour, we had very, very large sand fleas and we kept missing all of our bites. All right, cast it out and do it again.
Nice, that was a good cast.
Finley, you're not getting that one. Now we wait. We got another bite. We were just about to sit down. Hold on. Still there? It's still there. It's a little one. Still there? Literally 10 seconds ago, I just put out that other rod. We're playing a little dangerous game with Finley here. Oh, hold on. What do we got? Finley, nope. A whiting. No, sir. Finley. Ah! Get. Finley, look. Is he legal?
He's too small. We'll throw him
He
in.
is?
We'll catch bigger ones.
Okay. Well, that's a whiting. I think they're in the croaker family, right?
I think so.
They look like a little croaker. He has no interest in the fish. All right. Go back so you can grow. As we are waiting for more fish to bite, I went ahead and mixed up some Opti Greens 50 in my little shaker cup here, which has a hammerhead shark on it. And I also have my hydration packets. You guys know I love hydration because, well, hydration is pretty much everything. But the Opti Greens and the hydration packets are super easy to take with you everywhere you go if you want to add more greens and superfoods into your diet. The Opti Greens 50 powder combines 50 carefully selected gluten-free ingredients into one daily formula, including probiotics, plant-based enzymes, and nutrient-rich superfoods. Ooh, that sun just came out strong. And in the hydration packets, they include over 1,100 milligrams of vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes. First Form also gives you free shipping on orders over $100. And if you don't absolutely love it, within 30 days, they'll refund you 110% of what you spent. You guys can go to the link below this video in the description to go to firstform.com/KellyYoung to get your greens, hydration packets, and everything else they have to offer today. We're substituting Finley's ball for his coconut. You ready? You ready? I don't know how far I can throw this. Get it, Finley. What are you doing? You got the coconut? Oh, good boy. Ready? Oh, don't get hit by it. Well, I got bit, but I ain't got no fish. You just caught a fish.
A little pompano or palmetto.
Oh my god, look.
It's a little pompano.
Hi, look how cute.
That-
Wait, are you sure with the spikes?
Yeah, that's a pompano.
Or is it a hornbelly? No, it is a little pompano.
Yeah, it's a little pompano.
That is so cool. I didn't know they had the little spikes like that. Oh my gosh, hi. Are you sure? It is a pompano.
That's
I've
a
never
pompano.
seen a little one before.
We caught two now.
Oh cool. We got two pompanos.
200 cents.
That is so cool. Aw. Caleb was scooping up sand fleas and I see something flop around his the sand flea net scooper. I was like, hold on, let me grab the camera. How cool was that? I've never seen a baby. Pretty sure that was a baby pompano. It looked like one. That was cool.
Nice and easy, nice and easy.
Stay on. Please stay on. Please stay on. Oh my god, it's still there? I don't know. I think it is. Oh, I don't know.
There's a big bite.
I'm just keeping it tight.
Keep it tight. Walk over to it some.
Come on. I don't know. Yes,
Oh, he's still there. Keep walking towards him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Be a pump, be a pump. Looking like a pump.
Oh, I know.
Woohoo! Pompano! Look at him.
Yay!
Yeah.
These rods are like, my arm is tired. Finley, you want Pompano for dinner? Ain't too sure. Pompano are so, like, they're not like, I guess they're slimy, but they're just so slick.
Yeah, because they got no real scales.
Aw. Thank you for your sacrifice. Well, we've been fishing in this spot for a couple hours. Caught a few pompano, a whiting, but it seemed to slow down a little bit right now. The tide's gonna turn in a couple hours, so we're gonna go ahead and head a little bit more north. Hopefully towards maybe some rocks or some structure, maybe catch a couple sheephead, I don't know. And we're gonna set up in a different location and fish for another hour before we head back to my house. So, Finley, we're gonna go to another beach. Come here. What are you doing? Finley's trying to keep up. He's a little tired, but we're gonna pack up our stuff and hit another beach. Fun fact, Finley ate his first sand flea, so he might think they're snacks now. We just got to our second beach and we're already hooked up. I went to go get Finley out of the truck. You got one? Aww. Well, that's good to hear, as we just got a bite. Finley had a little power nap in the truck. And look what we have right when we came onto the beach. That's kind of cool. Oh, Finley, Finley! Oh, goodness. That's pretty neat. All right, back to fishing. We're giving it one more hour, then we're gonna wrap it up, head back to my house, and cook dinner. We got a nice, Finley, can you stop breathing so heavy in front of the camera? We got a nice, fresh poke bowl. No, that's not for you. As we wait for our rods to go off.
Ready. Ready.
See, where is this poke bowl from?
Mel's Tiki.
Mel's Tiki?
Yep.
Mel's Tiki. Mmm. Want some?
Yeah. It might be good then.
Wait, are we? One thing with beach fishing is you gotta watch your rod tips. You're constantly watching. We're bit. Putting up the food. Come on. Keep it on, keep it on. Caleb. Do you want to talk about that?
Unbelievable.
I saw that thing go off too. And try again. The bite is slow, but I did find this really cool shell. It was literally washed up like this. I was like, oh, Finley ran up to it. Of course it's broke, but still a cool find. You could put like a cool little succulent right in the middle of that. Arts and crafts project. So a little fun fact, when I was in Key Largo for one of my best friend's weddings, we went spearfishing. Finley, get away from there. And I had a man-o-war tentacle strap my face. I don't even know if you can still see it, but it was really bad. And look what just washed up on the beach. Big man-o-war. Finley. Yeah. That thing will mess you up. Finley, get, no. Look at that. Those hurt. Little jellyfish. I get stung by little jellyfish all the time spearfishing. Unless it was a Caribbean box jelly that stung me last week, it was no joke. It hurt so bad. You do not want to touch that. I mean, you can, wow, look at all the crazy. You can touch this part, just not the tentacles. Update. We're still waiting.
My update? No bites at the second spot. We made the wrong move. But we did get a bite as soon as we casted the first rod out. So it looked promising. But I'm tired of looking at rod tips.
I've been checked out for about 2 hours. I've been like lollygagging, looking at jellyfish, looking at shells, running with Finley, as he's been manning the rod tips. But, yep, we're gonna pack up and make our way back to the house to make dinner. We do have our sheephead and our Uno Pompano that's in our gator cooler. So I'm gonna whole cook the Pompano and I'm gonna fillet the sheephead and make some dinner. So, yep, that's all there is to it. At least it was a gorgeous day. Gorgeous day out here on the beach, and yeah, still had fun, still caught dinner, so super happy. We'll just have to do it again. See y'all in the kitchen. We're literally packing up our stuff. I had my camera and my phone in the truck. And Caleb really reels in a fish. A sheepy.
Black drum.
Oh, it's a black drum. It looks like a sheephead for a minute.
I know.
Do we know the size limit on these?
Nope. We'll find out.
Oh my gosh, hi! That's a cool black drum. These things get mondo. I think that's probably a keeper, but we'll look it up.
Size them up.
Or let's see. Should we release them for good karma?
Whatever you think. Want to size it up?
I don't know. We have to go back and get the phone and see the measurements. What the heck? So, the guy on the bike was a fan of the channel.
Oh,
So he stopped and talked to me. I was like, I gotta get the camera. But he did a lot of spearfishing in French Polynesia in the South Pacific, and he's like dogtooth tuna. I was like, that's on the list. So that was really cool. I was like, hold on, Caleb caught a fish. We've been trying to film a beach video all day. Like, I gotta run and film this fish. But he said he's gonna look out for the video. Heck yeah, let me see it. All right, black drum. I think we should let him go.
Let him go?
Yeah, we got dinner already. See ya. Listen, I knew that was gonna happen. Literally, when I put my cameras in the truck, I'm like, we're gonna reel in these rods and there's gonna be a fish caught. Literally, like, thought it in my head. I'm like, nah, sure enough. That's hilarious. All right, well, good way to end the day. We're packing up. I lied. Now we'll see you guys in the kitchen. Even though I wish we could have caught more fish, fortunate for us, all we really need is 1 fish, 2 fish for dinner. And we got plenty of dinner. I already prepped some okra, some parsley. I have some canned diced tomatoes just because I actually have never eaten okra. Like, I've never bought okra and made okra before, but I was scrolling on Facebook and Facebook fact-checked me. I saw some okra on Facebook and they actually said okra is a old school modeling hack. So models used to drink okra water to make their skin complexion really good. So in the comments below, let me know if that's true or not, but it inspired me to make some okra in this dish. So we have okra, tomatoes, some parsley for our pompano, and then for our sheephead, we're gonna go ahead and throw some seasonings on it with some flour and egg, and we're gonna fry it in some peanut oil. We are going to season our sheephead here. So get close to the fillets here. Caleb, fortunately, last night filleted the sheephead for me. I had a splitting headache, and I still have a headache today, unfortunately, something I've been battling with recently. But we're gonna go ahead and cube up our fish into some little fry-sized pieces and just trim a little bit more of this bloodline off. Probably would have helped if we bled the fish out a little more when we caught it, but we didn't. But the good thing about having chickens is nothing goes to waste, so all these little bloodline scraps, straight to the chickens. And a little bloodline isn't gonna hurt you. Okay, so for seasoning, we're gonna go with some paprika. I feel like paprika just always goes on fish, honestly. And some people like to season the flour, but I'm just gonna season the fish just because I put a little too much flour in my dish over there. Some black pepper. We're gonna double side season this fish. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I only single side season fish just because I'm kind of lazy, but we're double siding it today. And a little bit of salt. We got flour. I already scrambled 2 of my backyard chicken eggs. Let it drip. Back in the flour. Usually I would do a panko, but I just want to do a light batter. So this is what I'm doing. Set it right back on the cutting board. Just like that. I actually haven't eaten sheephead in a very long time. Kind of excited.
I have not eaten
I have not ate it.
I have not eaten it in a long time either.
Caleb, when's the last time you ate sheephead?
It's been a long time.
Right? And it's honestly been such a long time since I've had Pompano too. I think I might have only eaten Pompano like once in my life. So I'm kind of stoked. All right, our fish is battered. Our oil's getting hot. Next up, let's score and season our Pompano. So just like any fish, when you cook it whole, you're gonna score the fish. And what that means is just you're gonna cut some cuts in the meat of the fish on both sides. Move a little fan over. Just like that. You can just do 3 scores. I like to kind of cube it up. I think it makes it a little bit easier to eat. Thank you for your sacrifice, little Pompano. Much appreciated. And when you also cook fish whole, you want to make sure you gut them so there's no guts inside. And I always gill the fish just because I think if you leave the gills in, it does kind of make the fish a little fishy. More so when you make fish head soup, but in this case, we're just eating the fish right off the bone. And to scale your fish, there wasn't scales on a Pompano. I think that's the cool thing about them is you can eat the skin. I mean, if I'm wrong, I tried scraping scales off and there's no scales, so we're going with the flow and we're crisping up that skin and we're gonna eat it. And instead of baking it in the oven, my oven has this really cool thing called air fry, and we're gonna try to air fry this whole Pompano. I'm hoping it crisps up the skin a little bit just because it's like a fry. Not too sure how the oven air fries. I don't even know what air fry even means, other than I know it was like a trendy thing about 5 years ago to air fry everything. So we're gonna air fry this Pompano. Both sides. Get him all nice and oiled up. Hold on, I got it. I just spilled all the juice though. Honestly, the only time I ever use capers is when I do my carpaccio. But we're gonna cook. We're gonna try to kind of shove them in this fish here. Not sure if it's gonna work, but oh yeah, it's working. We're gonna put some capers, lemon, olive oil, some salt and pepper. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes I don't like to over season fish because I like to just actually taste the fish. Especially when it's cooked whole. Give them a little flip. Do a little parsley. Tuck a little parsley in the gut. Fresh parsley always. Oh, Finley, hello. I have the windows open and any type of car horn, any type of sound, Finley's going for it. A little lemon. Might just tuck this lemon up there. He's not a very big fish to shove like stuff in his scores, other than the capers. Here we go. We might be able to make it look cool. Look at that. Alright, that looks kind of cool. Maybe 2 under his belly. You're looking pretty good, fish. Alright, we got some salt. Black pepper. Should we throw paprika on it too since we're at it? What you think, Caleb?
Yeah, always.
Might as well. The seasoning's out, so we're gonna use it. Alright. Alright, our oven is 425 on air fry. We're gonna dump a little bit more olive oil on there. Alright, little Pompano. Go air fry. And we're just gonna keep checking on that fish because I have absolutely no idea how long it's gonna take. But if I was to guess, I would say no more than 20 minutes. It is a smaller fish and a thin fish. And 425 is kind of piping hot. Finley, what you thinking? Were you protecting us out there from the bunny rabbits? I have these bunnies that live in my hedge back there and he goes crazy for them. So, our oil is piping hot.
Okay.
I can just feel that it's hot. So we're gonna go with it, let's see. All right, yep, it's hot. If I do ever fry anything, I use peanut oil. I feel like it's the best option there is. Never canola oil, never vegetable oil. While that's frying, I'm gonna try to multitask here. We're gonna pan-sear our okra. When that's done, throw in our rice and a little bit of tomato and just make a little melody of okra, tomato, rice melody. Alright, we're gonna throw our okra on our pan here. This piece is done. Bone apple teeth. Alright, sheephead. Let's go swimming one more time. There we go. I'm gonna throw a little bit of bacon fat in with my okra, just because I can. Give it a little bit of flavor. Just like that. Get close. So I wanted to buy pickled okra, but they didn't have it at the store I went to, so I had to buy fresh okra, which actually should be probably better, but I think I'm going to let that cook for probably about like 8 minutes or so till it gets a little bit crispy. Then add my rice. Kelly, are you ready to eat a fish dinner? Alright, so the fish has been air frying for probably about 15, 16 minutes. Oh yeah. It's okay. Gonna let that sit for probably a few minutes to let it cool down, but while it's sitting here, it's still gonna cook. Let's just make sure. It looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's spot on.
I think it's gonna sit there and cook for a little bit longer. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare all of our plates and get ready for dinner, and we will see y'all on the back porch. Apparently the DJI camera, the new one I have that I'm filming with right now, films really well in low light settings, so we're putting it to the test. I'm on my back porch. We have the little lights on up there. We have our fish dish looking pretty tasty. We have our rice, okra, and tomatoes. Just something different than plain rice. And we're about to dig in. Ooh, the fish is cooked correctly. Good job, air fryer. Actually, I came out perfect. Look at that chunk.
Cheers.
Is it too hot? I don't know. Cheers. Mmm.
Yummy. Super yummy.
That's so good.
Heck yeah.
That is so good. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. You know, with fish, sometimes just simplicity is amazing. Dang, so good. Yummy. Pompano. So I hear a lot of people, there's a plane going over my house right now. A lot of people have pompano on the top of their list for their favorite fish. And I always kind of was like, I don't know, because like you can like catch them off the beach. They're like a fairly, I don't want to say easy fish to catch, but you don't need a boat to go offshore to catch them. But I will say, that is like top notch. Pompano's pretty good.
I love pompanos. Can't beat them.
It's just such a good white, flaky, but also kind of steaky fish. You can season it with whatever you want. That's pretty good. Now, have you ever heard of someone eating pompano sushi?
No.
Not really. That's next up. Next time I catch a pompano, we're gonna try to like nigiri it and like, ooh, that'd be pretty good. All right, let's dig into this sheephead and see what we got going on here. I wish I had tartar sauce or something for the sheephead, but I completely forgot, so. Cheers. How'd it look when you opened it? Let me see. Cooked. All right, Gucci. Oh, cooked to perfection.
Yummy.
Mm. I mean, I'm so excited. So good. And I'm definitely digging the rice as well. All right, Caleb, give me your opinion on the meal.
9.2.
You and your ratings, 1 through 10, 9.2. All right, hold on. Why the 0.2? Why not the 10?
Because the 9's like really good, but it's just above really good. So, 0.2.
Is that because you just can't give out a 10?
Well, a 10's gotta blow me away.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty simple. It's nothing crazy. But the fish was cooked perfectly. The rice is pretty cool. I've never
a good score.
I've never sauteed okra before. It's actually pretty good. There's not really a crazy like flavor to okra. It's super like mild. Tastes a little like a green vegetable. You know? But I think if I had a sauce for the sheephead, it would be a 10.
Yeah, it needs a sauce.
It does.
All fried fish needs a sauce.
Hold on. Let me see the sauce you're gonna whip up with my ingredients in my fridge.
It's not that hard.
We're like doing a conch fritter sauce here.
Yeah, it's like a remoulade.
Oh, it's a new mayo. I don't ever really eat mayonnaise, so I always like use a little bit for fish dip or something, and then I throw it away and buy new for when I need it.
Fish, you can eat mayonnaise. It's a sin if you don't.
Mayonnaise, ketchup, sriracha. You want sriracha mayo or sriracha? I guess you're making sriracha mayo.
Exactly.
See, now I just feel like I should be eating conch fritters right now. FY, this ginger, turmeric, pineapple, oranges, and honey I'm gonna juice later and make some turmeric health shots. Okay, parsley. You wanna use lemon or lime?
Lemon.
Okay. Because I do have lime juice.
I want lemon. That'd be perfect.
You want another lemon or the one over there good?
No.
I'm such a bad sauce person.
So easy.
I know. It's because I grew up never eating sauce, and I'm pretty plain. Alright. Caleb whipping up work. That looks like it's going to be super lemony. Ooh, what about mustard?
No.
Oh, okay. My brain is killing me, by the way. My migraine's coming on. Alright. Now, wait, hold on. Now is it a 10?
Now it's a 10, yeah. That's the point here.
Feels like I just dip my fish in ketchup.
No.
It's pretty good. Alright, you guys. Finley, you want a little sheephead to end the video?
Yeah. Sit. You be a good boy. Here you go. Good boy.
Alright, you guys. Right now this video is ending. We're going to go ahead and enjoy dinner. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a positive comment below. And we will see you guys next time. See ya.
Peace out.